Good afternoon. We're going to call this meeting to order. This is the January 4th, 2022 meeting of Planning and Zoning Commission. Happy New Year, everybody. Can we get a roll call, please?
Commissioner Briley?
I'm here.
Commissioner Byers?
Here.
Commissioner Michelina?
Here.
Commissioner Tondino? Here. Commissioner Williams? Commissioner Hooker?
Present.
Commissioner Bow?
Here.
We are having a quorum, so thank you, everybody, for showing up. Can I hear if anybody has any conflict of interest for any of the items that are on the agenda today? Rick, Ron, nod, say yes, no. Got it.
I'm good.
Thank you. Certification, please.
I do certify that the notice of meeting and properties were posted in accordance with Resolution 2021-02 and in compliance with Section 5440 of the Village Municipal Code.
Thank you. Did everybody get a chance to look at the agenda? Can I have a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion to approve. Second.
Have a motion and a second. Can I just have a voice count? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Very good. Approval of the minutes, regular meeting, December 7th, 2021, our last meeting. Anybody have any comments? Anybody have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes. Second.
I have a motion in 2 seconds. Rick, you're too slow.
Sorry.
Had a motion second for the December 7th minutes. Can I have a roll call, please?
Commissioner Bow?
Yes.
Commissioner Briley?
Yes.
Commissioner Byers?
Aye.
Commissioner Hooker?
Aye.
Commissioner Michelina?
Aye.
Commissioner Tondino? Yes. Motion carries.
Thank you. All right, so for the first item on the agenda, we have public input. This is a part where somebody can comment on items that are not on the agenda. Is there anybody in Zoom land or in the audience that wishes to speak on anything that is not on the agenda? Going, gone. Thank you. All right. Our first item is a variance, case P 2021-246. Sam, you want to give us a rundown on this, please?
This application is from Daniel Jaramillo. You all will recognize this property because we granted them a variance, I think it was in the spring of 2020. And they want to add on to their home and encroach 8.89 feet into the required 10-foot left side yard setback. They're located at 323 Carter's Lane. And we have Mark Younger, their designer here, and the property owners. So if you all want to come up here, swear in. Who's that?
Sam, so you say the left side, is that facing it from Carter's Lane or facing north on the left side?
Yeah, from the road, it's the left, it's kind of the east side.
On the east side, okay. So it's left when you're looking at it from Carter's Lane. Got it, okay. So before I swear you in for public hearing, does the commission have any questions for the applicant? All right, I need you to swear, thank you, that you're going to tell the truth under perjury.
I do.
Thank you. State your name, please.
Daniel Jaramillo,
Thank you.
Mark Younger.
Thank you. Can you tell us what you're planning to do?
So what we're planning to do is it's only a 2-bedroom house and it'll remain a 2-bedroom house. We're just going to readjust space and create a master bedroom for ourselves. And it'll be a 12 by 14 addition that will sit on the property. It'll just be close to the property line. So we're just gonna adjust space so that way we have more of a master bedroom for ourselves.
So what did we have this for here in spring? What was that variance for?
So-
Go ahead.
The previous variance was on the front of the house. We added you extended the living room, right?
Yeah,
And
we had
also added a covered deck.
Okay, and then we did a side yard setback on that or a front yard?
Side yard.
Okay,
And it was on the right-hand side.
right, 3.47 feet. I see that in your survey.
I don't think it meets any setback things existingly.
Correct. It is an existing non-conforming use. You are correct.
Yes, that is.
Back is fine.
Yeah, the front, back setback, yes.
And you guys had mentioned about the Skyline. We had, as part of the requirements, we had to readjust the property and then make it to one piece of property. We did all those, reset the plat and everything. So we took it out from being two separate properties to one to be able to meet the first requirements. So we came in compliance with all that.
Good. So the existing house on that left side is 1.61 feet, and the proposed addition is going to be 1.31 feet, if I'm reading it correctly?
Yeah, it's something like that.
That's an open deck.
Yeah, the open deck is going to be slightly closer to the line than the existing building is currently, but the
Right.
new building is not going to be.
Yeah, so you have a addition and a deck. Got it. All right, any questions? All right, I'm going to open the public hearing. Is there anybody that wishes to speak for or against this variance? Speak now. Second chance? Okay, I like short public hearings. All right, so does the commission have any more questions from the applicants? Are we ready to make a motion?
54-92, section 54-66, and section 54-140 of the Village Code, I move to grant the requested variance for case number PV 2021-246 with the conditions stated in the case report.
Second.
We have a motion, a second, and can you get a roll call vote, please?
Commissioner Bao?
Yes.
Commissioner Briley?
Yes.
Commissioner Byers?
Aye.
Commissioner Hooker?
Aye.
Commissioner Michelina?
Aye.
Commissioner Tondino?
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys, too.
All right, our next item on the agenda is a periodic review conditional case 2021-33, periodic review of a previous conditional approval. Sam, you want to give us an update why we're here?
Yes, this is for the periodic review that you all have requested of Mr. Townsend, of his mobile vending stand located at his family fun park. And so, just for the record, we have not received any code violations. Code enforcement did not have to go out there, for any disruptions to the neighborhood, such as noise or litter. So I'll go ahead and let you all, ask questions if you have them, or, let Jesse explain.
Tell us what's happening, what's newest?
Yeah, it's like going in the principal's office. I don't know what to do. It was good. I had a good family that did the concession stand part, and it worked well. And weather was a problem for me this summer, but we're ready to regroup and start again, and hopefully we can hit the weather a little better this year. But I think it was a big hit. We got it started a little late, but I think we'll be able to do enough advertising this year. Any other questions?
Questions from the commission?
So everything went pretty well, I mean, with your stand and whatever else you've got going on out there?
Yeah, we're kind of doing a family fun park and petting zoo. And
Oh, okay.
kind of a kids' play area and a day feed deal that, going a little slow, but we're getting a lot more people out there.
Oh, good.
I've been through there a few times. I didn't really notice, traffic problems or people problems or anything, so. Restroom facilities were portables, correct?
Correct.
So we haven't built those yet.
haven't built those yet, but I did do the ADA approved one, a singular one, and then had the wash stations and all that stuff.
So what's next year bring?
Just tighten things up a little bit better. I talked to Samantha, we're gonna do a zip line, or at least I'm doing the legwork to try to get a zip line in there. I think that'll be a big hit on that property.
Cool.
Sam, remind us of what we did last meeting. Was this a 6-month review or a 1-year review?
6 months.
It's a 6-month review.
All right, so when we talk about this in a motion, I guess we're going to talk about whether we need another review. Are we satisfied with what he's doing, or what we're expecting him in the future? So this is still a public hearing for this conditional use, correct? Periodic review?
Yes.
I know it's
been
listed as one.
advertised. Yes.
All right, so I am going to open up the public hearing for case 2021-33. James Townsend, his mobile vending area, I can't even, everything. It's all the above. Is there anybody that wishes to speak for or against this conditional use review and update? Okay, I guess I don't like to be sworn in. All right, hearing none, I'm going to close the public hearing. Commissioners, thoughts, questions? What's your pleasure, and do you want to put another review period on him?
Is there a time frame for him to build the restrooms and all the other improvements to the property? Did we do that?
Ron, I don't think we did. I think that's why we wanted him to come back in 6 months to kind of give us an update of what he's doing, what he's getting ready to do. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, that condition was not placed upon him for his mobile vending.
For a time period for that, correct?
It was not. I think we were going to give him an opportunity to see some return on his investment and be able to come up with the money to build infrastructure.
That would be nice of us. Anything else, commissioners? Can I hear a motion?
Mr. Chairman, based upon the foregoing findings of fact per 54-68 and 54-150 of the Village Code, I move to grant the requested continuation conditional use approval for case CU 2021-33.
That's a motion without a review period. Any seconds?
A second.
So we have a motion and a second for conditional use with no further review. Okay. Roll call vote, please.
Commissioner Baugh?
Yes.
Commissioner Briley?
Yes.
Commissioner Byers?
Aye.
Commissioner Hooker?
Aye.
Commissioner McElina?
Aye.
Commissioner Tondino?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Good luck next spring and summer. All right, we have a item on the agenda about a resolution, which is required by law every year to do an open meetings resolution. This is where, I think for the last 2 years, I have asked if anybody wants to change the time or the day of the week or whatever, and it's pretty much been just as is. So take a look at the resolution, and if anybody has any questions or additions or substitutions, let's talk about it. If not, I'll take a motion.
Where's the motion? I make a motion to adopt Resolution 2022-01, Open
Aye.
Meetings Act.
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second. Can I get a roll call vote, please?
Commissioner Baugh?
Yes.
Commissioner Briley?
Yes.
Commissioner Byers?
Aye.
Commissioner Hooker?
Aye.
Commissioner McElina?
Aye.
Commissioner Tondino?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you. That's all for our regular business. Sam, better speak fast because we're on a record pace right now.
That is true. Right now, we're moving into strategic planning. We'll be having the State of the Village coming up in the next couple of weeks, and we're setting department goals. So one of our top priorities is to readdress the village. I know you guys sound like a broken record already, but we're hoping to make some progress on that goal this year. In addition to that, we would like to move to accepting online permits, applications and payments for building permits, sign permits, all of that. So we're just trying to move digital, and those are our top two goals for this year. But I will, and also finish the rewrite of Chapter 54. So hopefully we'll have that done by April or May.
Very good. Anything else? Sam?
That's it.
Commission, any comments, reports to give, any discussions?
Happy New Year.
Wait, I have
Oh, wait.
one request I received.
You had your
Sorry.
chance.
Mesa Apartments reached out, and their civil engineering is not going to be completed on the drainage by the February meeting, so they have requested to be heard in March. By then, they'll know if they were allocated the 9% tax credits from the New Mexico Mortgage Finance Authority, so I think that'll all play together. And on top of that, the village has not completed the Alta survey for the sewer line that we're going to be running across that property to access the other side of the highway for sewer. So there's a lot of moving parts on the civil side of it that they haven't been able to get that done. So they're asking for March now.
So because we asked them to come back in February I think by motion, do we have to just say okay, or do we have to have a item on the next agenda to postpone it to the next agenda?
Well, the way your all's motion is that you approve them, but then you ask them to bring back the civil engineering, so it's kind of backwards a little bit. We could do either, though. I don't mind posting it in February, but I think it's just something that we could push down the line since it was just the civil.
If it's okay with the commission, I don't think we need to have any special motion just to postpone it one more month.
No.
Any objections? Okay,
None here.
Thank you all.
continue on.
That's
Is that
it.
all? Commissioners? I don't even have anything today, so it's a new year. So if there's nothing else to come before us, this meeting is adjourned.